Hi, my name is Kat, and welcome to this morning flow for energy and clarity. So I think it's fair to say that in the mornings we could all do with a little bit of extra energy, sometimes a lot of extra energy. But instead of going straight for that morning coffee, which you can definitely get afterwards, by the way, we can come through this dynamic flow. We're going to be coming into the whole body, doing a little bit of everything to really energize for the day. You don't need any props for this practice, just your mat. And so whenever you're ready, let's get started. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seat, however you feel most comfortable, positioning your legs. Hands come onto your knees and just close down the eyes, drawing your attention inwards. Starting to notice the breath, find its rhythm. Beginning to wake up the body with the breath. Noticing what your energy inside the body is doing this morning. If you're feeling like crawling back into bed, which is totally normal, or if you're feeling more energetic. Getting ready to bring some movement into the body. Bring some length into the spine, roll your shoulders down, shoulder blades pull together. Good, take one more breath in with me. Exhale through the mouth. Gently open your eyes. Bring your fingertips out in front of you, and I want you to walk them out as far as they'll go until you can feel a nice stretch down the back of the arms and also into one side of your hips and your glutes. So you might feel it on both sides, but if you've got one foot in front of the other, it should feel stronger on one side. Let your head rest down against just wherever's comfortable. Good. Walk your hands back in. Change the cross of your legs. Find some length into the spine. Fingertips come back down, walking them out in front of you for that same stretch. You can feel how maybe that deeper stretch comes into the opposite side, the opposite hip and the opposite glute. And still feeling that nice stretch under the arms. Keeping this pose fairly strong up on your fingertips, just letting the head rest gently. Good. Walk the hands back in. Now I want you to bring your feet out in front of you. We're actually going to spin round so that we're in line with our mat. So you've got your feet out in front of you. Bring your hands out behind, your fingers pointing towards your feet. Give yourself a nice amount of space here. So you've got your hands probably about in line with the edge of your mat. And then we're going to be pressing up into our reverse tabletop. So really pressing down with your feet, pressing into your fingers, and then lift the hips up. Bringing that stretch into the front of the arms and feeling a nice opening. Take an inhale here, and with your exhale, I want you to shoot your hips all the way back in between your hands. Stay lifted, and then take a seat. Cross your ankles, and then we're going to roll over our ankles into our tabletop position. Stacking shoulders over wrists, knees come underneath the hips. And then we're going to come into a few rounds of cat-cow. With an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And with your exhale, rounding through the back, coming into that cat pose, chin to chest. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rounding out. Take 2 more rounds of this. Last cat pose. Coming back to neutral. I want you to tuck your toes under, and we'll be coming up into our downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out the legs here, pressing down one heel, lifting up the other, changing sides, and then coming into your downward dog, encouraging those heels down towards the earth, encouraging your chest towards your thighs, pressing down into your fingers, finding that upside down V shape. Look up towards your hands. Take a big step all the way to the top of your mat. Hands to your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. With an inhale, come all the way up, lifting your hands up towards the sky. Palms come together. Exhale them down into your chest. Inhale, lifting the hands once more. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower yourself, elbows in towards the ribs, all the way down to the floor. Release your toes. Bring your hands out beside your shoulders, and we're going to come into a few baby cobras here. So pointing through your toes, pressing the tops of your feet into the ground, engaging your core. With an inhale, we're going to lift the upper body and the hands off the mat. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Come through 2 more at the pace of your own breath. Exhale down. Good. Bring the hands back underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes, and coming back into our downward facing dog. Take 1 big breath here. Look up towards your hands, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping your hands all the way up to the sky, palms come together. Exhale, hands into your chest. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, step back into your plank. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, I want you to come down into your forearm planks. So coming down onto your elbows. Your fingers are nice and spread wide on the mat in front of you. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Good. And then begin to walk your feet in towards the top of the mat, just to where you can find your dolphin pose. So we're making a nice V shape with our body here. Really pressing down into the fingertips, encouraging the heels down towards the earth. But honestly, in dolphin, my heels have never gotten down to the earth. So don't worry if you're the same. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, release. Release your knees down onto the earth. Walk your hands in towards the body, keeping the toes tucked under. You're going to lift up, finding length here, reaching crown of the head up towards the top of the sky. And then I want you to bring your hands onto your lower back with your fingers pointing down. You're going to begin to draw the elbows in together to really find a lift out of the heart center. We're not looking for a deep back bend here, we're just looking for a heart opener. Keeping your neck in line with the body, but opening, lifting the gaze, pressing the hips forward. Good. Now release the arms. I want you to sit yourself back down, still keeping the toes tucked. Sit yourself down onto your heels. If your little toe needs it, then just give it a little release there. Bring your palms in towards each other. Thumbs come in towards your sternum. And we'll take a few breaths here for our toe stretch. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down in front of you. Knees come wide to the edge of the mat. And we won't be coming into Shavasana today. We'll just be coming into a child's pose. Sink your hips down onto your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. And bring your forehead down onto the mat. So just taking a few moments here to absorb what you've come through in your practice. Feeling any changes in the energy in the body. Remembering how you felt at the beginning of your practice and how you feel now. Begin to deepen your breath. Lift up the forehead, walk the hands in towards the body. Coming over into a comfortable seat. Bring the hands in towards the heart center. Just taking a moment to appreciate having taken the time, having dedicated this time to yourself this morning. Set yourself up for success today. We'll take one last breath together. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'd love to know how it went for you, so do drop me a comment down below to let me know how you were feeling before class, how you're feeling after you've come through your practice, and do subscribe to my channel for new classes every week. Namaste.